But shit happens. That's what makes it go faster. And that's what makes it go faster. I'm not going to argue with the science. Which is why I wanted the science. Because bro science and people's random opinions couldn't give a shit about, and I'm not going to change stuff for that. Hi, I'm Tangles. This is my garage, and this is my car. G'day. Bars off the car. Now, front bar is over here, clearly. This tape's good. And that is the split that opened up when I crashed it at Mount Cotton. The lights are out too, you might have noticed. So I've got to fix that schmozzle as well. I've got replacement lights here. Fix all of this. Put new lights in. Repair the bar here and here. See if that'll come off. If not, I might have to paint the bar. Or parts of the bar. I might have to touch up paint it. Looks like it was never primed, so. But maybe it was never primed from factory, I don't know. Anyway, time to get back into the hard work and have some more beer. Okay, so another 3 or 4 minutes of heating, pretty much standing up on its own. But let's just give it a bit of help. Have the lights in the way. I'm going to grab the light out, so. Let's hold that up. This damage is from way back in the day when I ran at the house with no stairs and crashed into the pole. The start finish box. Okay. It's fairly similar to that one. Unfortunately that is broken off where this rivet is in this one. And that assembly. Okay, so this is supposed to be the mirror image of that one. Like so? Yeah, like so. Like so. So this piece here is broken off there. Might be repairable. It's not like it's got a lot of load, and that's supposed to rivet into there. So if I can fix the shape of it, that I might be able to glass onto that. This might be recoverable. I imagine finding just that would be very difficult, especially because it's riveted to the plastic. People wouldn't be willing to cut them off, and it's the bar stuff. The odds are these will be smoshed up as well. All right, yeah, I guess I'll have to straighten that out. But the plastic's now looking pretty good. Again, this has come away. That's from crashing again. So it's not the fault of the glass job, it's the fault of hitting stuff with the bar at speed. Crashing the car, effectively. Should stop crashing the car and these things wouldn't be a problem. So I've got to redo that. The other end's fine. But yeah, I'll patch this bar up. Or teach my son how to do it, make him do it. And while he patches this bar up, I'll get that bar over there, stick it on the car, see where it sits. So having cleaned up this bar again, come over here. What we're going to do, drill a hole at the edge of the split, at the end of the split here. And what that'll do is should prevent the split from spreading in the split from spreading in the plastic. Going to do the same on the other side. Let's go in there. So now we've got clean metal at the end of clean material at the end of the split. So the split's no longer there. You can't contaminate the material around it. And now, just like before, so as you can see, I might drill, open that up a bit. because on the outside it's in the split, a slightly different line. So that hole's a bit bigger than I wanted, but I want to make sure that I get that split, as you can see there. So, let's drill some holes. Oops. Careful with fingers. Don't drill a hole in your hand. That'll be bad. That's moog. Right, sneeze if you need to sneeze stuff. Okay, same old dealy. You've seen me fiberglass before, I'd imagine. You know, surfaces were cleaned thoroughly, drilled the holes. I've got 2 layers of matting on the back side, and I've put a reasonable amount of resin on. I may do another layer on the back. I probably want to reinforce this fairly heavily, because I don't want to have to do it again, although I've done a much better job of it this time than I did last time. So I've done this side, I'll let it set, I'll go to the front side. I may put 1 layer of matting on the outside. I don't want to build it up, I don't want to create layers of stuff on the outside, but I'll see what happens. But for the time being, just going to let that cure overnight, because it's getting late, and I'll get some dinner soon. Oh, and finish my beer. Okay, so the first coat, first side's done. I'm going to put 1 layer of glass on the outside here. There's actually fill and things on here that have been used to build this up to make it a slightly better finish in the past. The alignment's not perfect. It's okay though. I might have to put a bit of bog in there to fill it up. I will, you know, I won't be shy with the resin in that area either to start building it up. Yeah, so I'm going to put 1 layer of glass on this side, put the resin on, and then I might actually redo the back. I'm not sold yet, but a bit more reinforcing, because you know this, well, I repaired 1 split before and it re-cracked. I did crash the car though, so there's that, but making it a bit heavier and stronger is not going to hurt. I may still have to use this bar for my splitter as well, which would mean way more modifications. I'm hoping to find a second-hand one that's you know, cheap to do the splitter with. Anyway, time to start cutting up some stuff. Okay, so I've decided to go all out, and I've removed all the paint from quite a large area. I'm going to put quite a large piece of glass on here. Yeah, so here's to doing it once, hopefully, on this side. It means I'm going to have a lot of sort of touch-up work to do, but I'm going to have a lot of that to do anyway by the look of it. So we've got the batch of stuff mixed up. Lay our mats on. Just force it into the form a little bit. Back down just quickly, because this will be an issue. Let's do that. That should help it form around here without fighting so much. Spillage. So I got gloves on now, so I'm not getting it on my hands. And it doesn't eat through these. It doesn't seem to eat through these. A bit much. One little spot. the reason I start sort of from the inside and work my way out and go left to right, swap between the two, is if I do run out of resin, I don't mind so much if I just have to cut the outer edges of the fibre away once it's dried, whereas I would mind if the centre of it wasn't resined. I wonder if that's even a word. You can resin something, therefore make it resined. So make sure we get all the air out. Starting to stick to me more than it's sticking to the plastic. Okay, that's that side. Just got a little bits of fringe stuff to do here. It's a bit hard because it's down on the sort of front face. Make sure the rest of this is all good. I think that's about as good as it's going to get. If I keep poking at it now because it's starting to dry, I'm going to start pulling it away. So these fringe bits I'll cut off and sand back because that's not really in the repair zone over here, and that's why I cut that there, so that it does come down the front where the split sort of was heading, and it's fully sorted there. Now, trying to get these gloves off.